Obviously, international humanitarian law is a composite term comprising jus de bellum and jus in bellio. Uh, if we say that this is a national conflict, then we are foregoing many things. First of all, Kashmir is a disputed territory, and there is a violation going on within the boundaries which are occupied by India. But there is also a violation on the border which relates to the other part of Kashmir. So it's almost an international conflict and not a non-international conflict. Now, Indians have always raised the issue as a national problem. The amendment in the law, which has brought about removed the special status, is justified by the fact that, we brought in a lot of humanity, we brought in a lot of human rights, we brought in a lot of development, education, health, and so on and so forth, and people will soon realize the fruits of it, forgetting that they are a wrongful occupant on a territory and they have no locus standi there. It's just like the Brits who came here and started, when they occupied India, they started talking of the developments they were making here. And we had to throw them out because this is our country and we wanted independence. The same situation is there in Kashmir. Now, a very valid question is raised by the learned lawyer, Mr. Shah, where to go? That's the answer. That answer is to come. Now, I would say that we have R2P, which is the right to protect. This is a body which is with the United Nations and it works under the Secretary General. And its purpose is to protect the civilian population against all what is happening in Kashmir, which means genocide, which means violation of human rights, rights of humanity, and so on and so forth. So if R2P could be used in case of Sudan, in case of other countries, why can't this be used in case of Kashmir? It doesn't talk of the word citizen, it talks of the word people. So if people are subjected to genocide, if people are subjected to rape, to all other forms of crimes against humanity, whatever be the territory and whatever be the nation, the remedy lies with the uh, right to protection, which is with the United Nations. This came about in 2005 at a world conference and it was approved. And it has successfully uh, done certain acts which were helpful in mitigating issues as they arise in this. So my answer to the learned Mr. Shah is that we should explore the possibility of going for R to be directed to the direct to the Security Council through the Secretary General, imploring this is what is happening. The other thing is that we can also invoke what we call as the Kigali principles. These are also being violated, and this global RP2 is a part of the Kigali principles. So this is one answer. If we cannot go to the ICJ, and why can't we go there taking it as a humanitarian issue, then we can go to the Security Council. And I think I've not found in discussions taking place here the desire to explore the possibilities with R2P. And I'm sorry why people have been oblivious of this. We can always look into this. And I think this is this will provide a great remedy. And it doesn't need whether one is a signatory, like in the case of ICCP or the Rome Statute, or one is not. It deals with just people, any type of people. So we have the World Summit approved of this in 2005, and the report of the Secretary General in 2018 speaks of the sweep of R2P. I would suggest that if we are not going to the ICJ, where a human right issue can be raised, like in the case of Gambia, the Rohingya issue was raised, and I was talking to Abu Bakr, the Attorney General, only yesterday, congratulating him for a great interview that he gave on the issue and the success he has met against a very important leader that is of that is of Burma. The lady was just made spellbound, and we found an answer to the problem. Human right is now something of which people are very sensitive, and we should not be scared that if we take human right issues, something else may not come out. No, nothing will come out. We have to take it, but there is no, I think, no risk going to the R2P, and I can always draft the petition or help or join in the drafting of the petition. And I don't think the Secretary General is going to throw it out without pondering or without consideration. But we just need more research on the issue. And I think Mr. Shah will be very helpful also in this respect. And I would suggest to him that we take up this issue. Now, international human rights do have a role, but it has to be played. And we can take that there. There is now enough authority in terms of precedents and in terms of the sensitivities of the international community as far as this is concerned. So my conclusion is that we go to ICJ or we go to R2P and they use the Gali principles and the other dimensions which were mentioned by the 2018 report of the Secretary General, and at the same time we do some research and think of this as a as a as a ubi jus ubi remedium for a solution in Kashmir. Thank you.